Chelsea, my beautiful Chelsea. There are some conversations we need to have about your football club. I want to have it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, why are you selling all your main players? I mean, we need to talk, Chelsea. We really need to talk. I mean, we both live in London. We live on the same street. I'm an Arsenal fan to the core. I'm not going to deny that. But at this point and at this rate, I think we need to have a conversation. We need to have a neighbor's conversation is what we need to have, because I don't understand. Real Madrid just came in backdoor and stole Cucurella away from you guys. And while we're still thinking, oh, who's going to fill in that space? Oh, what is happening? Why did that happen? While we're still in that conversation, now I'm hearing that Enzo Fernandez is probably going to be heading to the Bernabeu, to Real Madrid. No, Chelsea. No, Chelsea. No. I say no. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about it. This is the beginning. This is coming at the beginning of a coaching career of one of the most promising guys that is probably going to, maybe be the next Arteta, in Premier League. And it's coming, and as it's coming, the main players have been taken away. I just can't seem to get it. I cannot seem to understand. And another point that I'm still baffling, myself with is, I remember that when Chelsea was signing all these players, the set of Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer, the contract on these guys, agreement was like 6, 7, 10 years. I think Enzo Fernandez was almost 10 years contract. So how would he, after 2 years, be able to say he wants to leave, and Chelsea would just want to leave him like that? There are things that need to be cleared, and I want to be cleared. I want you to add to the comment section and let me know. I'm confused right now. How do you come? Xabi Alonso is just coming. He's definitely going to need players to work with, and the players that are leaving are probably the best players that any managers would want to keep in his team to work with. So is it that there is something more to Chelsea than we know? Maybe these players know more. Maybe they know more, because if they don't, they wouldn't be leaving Chelsea at this very time. From the perspective of an outsider, I would say that this is, for quite some time now, this is like the most promising time that Chelsea will have in some time, in some years. Xabi Alonso. Do you know that coach? That guy went unbeaten in Germany for a whole season. He went unbeaten. Won the Bundesliga, and I think he also won. He won the local trophies. Got to the final of the Europa League, and now he's coming to Chelsea. And the main players in Chelsea seems to be leaving, because I would have been of the opinion that he's not aware. But last week, Fabrizio came out and said, oh, all the transaction, all the outgoings in Chelsea, basically everything transfer in Chelsea, Xabi Alonso is aware of it. He knows about it. And so I'm like, okay, so if Xabi Alonso knows about it, why is he letting them go? Does he have another plan? Of course, I know he's a Spanish player. He's a Spanish coach. Spanish coaches are usually very good with developing players. They are good with working with what they have. Of course, I know that, except for Guardiola, who only knows how to improve great players. Of course. But I know Arteta. Arteta knows how to develop players, how to work with players, how to make them better. Xabi, I think the same thing. If you look at Cesc Fabregas, the same thing. If you look at Luis Enrique in PSG, the same thing, knows how to work with players. So now, is it that Alonso wants to build his own players and it doesn't want to work with the players that are there before? I'm just in that place right now where I'm just possibly asking, what could possibly be wrong with Chelsea right now? And if you know, I'm not a Chelsea fan, I'm just an observer, and I can call myself a well-wisher, though not against Arsenal. I mean, I'm just curious. Like, I want to know what is really going on with Chelsea. Why are all these players leaving? Now, this is it. This is the point that you should think about. If Enzo Fernandez leaves, Cucurella leaves, then what's left? Maybe Cole Palmer, and maybe there are other players that I don't know about. Please, I need Chelsea fans. I need you to come to the comment section and save me. Open me up to what I don't know about Chelsea that is happening right now, and why you guys are possibly letting all your best players go when you just hired a great coach. Because I think Xabi Alonso is a great coach, and I think he's going to do possibly well. Maybe not win the Premier League, because Arteta is going to continue to win the Premier League, by the way. But I'm just concerned. And as I was just thinking about it, I was like, I need to bring this to the table and we need to talk about it. And I need some clarification. Someone needs to answer to all of this. Someone needs to. Before tomorrow now, we hear that Manchester City is coming for Cole Palmer. I mean, I know that last season people said that Cole Palmer was not up to par. It was this and that and all of that. I mean, if it is possible, Enzo Maresca will come for Cole Palmer. He'll come for Cole Palmer. And there's nothing nobody's going to do. So what I just want to know is, what is Chelsea's game plan? What do they want? If you're letting Enzo Fernandez go, because it sounds like Real Madrid is really serious about Enzo Fernandez, because Olise is not going to be available. Bayern has made that very clear. They've made it very clear. So if Olise is not going to be available and they're going for Fernandez, who is Chelsea going to go for? Nico Paz? You want to compare the experience of Fernandez with Nico Paz? I mean, Matheus Fernandez is already on his way to Manchester United. Alex Scott might be heading to Arsenal, and then you cannot compare the experience of Alex Scott with Enzo Fernandez. So I hope that this news about the Galactico that Real Madrid is in search for, I hope that it is not Enzo Fernandez. I hope it's not Enzo Fernandez. And I hope that even if it is Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea will have the balls to say we are not selling. I know that sometimes last season I heard that, Enzo Fernandez, when it was being queried and questioned about a possible move to Real Madrid in future, romanticized the whole idea. Yes, we understand that. I mean, but is it going to be just a few months after? So just a few months after, you want to go to Real Madrid, leave Chelsea? I think I need, personally, I'm going to say this, personally, as an outsider, I need some clarification. Someone needs to come and explain to me what is really going on in Chelsea and what their plan is for the new coach, for the next phase. I want to know. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button right now. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Share this video with your friend and I'll be waiting to hear from you. I love you and I'll see you in the next video.